Hi everyone, welcome back to the Elden Ring 100% walkthrough, where we're playing as a death mage, although at the moment we're more of a pure mage. We're starting from the Rampart Tower, and we're going to go out here and deal with the awful birds again, yet again. We're going to have to deal with all three of these again, unfortunately. World's most annoying enemies. This time we're going down. We're headed over this way. Don't fall in the hole. Go around to the right. Although there is a ladder down right there. We're actually going to drop because it's a little piece of loot to get here. We can go through the window, fall, and we're in the chapel, and we can talk to Sorcerer Rogier here.
Nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Rogier is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle, when I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormveil Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
Oh, I've got a purpose. Yep, tell him you're here to kill the Godric.
Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you? You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you, but unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I
love how this
first
game
came
loves
here,
to put
to the
people in
lands
hats,
between.
so you know, that are so big they hide faces.
Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by...
So he does have some skills here. This is already on typical staves. You can get carrying Greatsword. He's going to be a round table hold, so you could buy these. Like, it's not urgent to buy all of this now.
Oh. The battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of this castle. In the past, they obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever.
Alright, well, we'll get the skills when he goes to the hold. I was actually thinking I might put on this thing, just to have some HP recharge. Alright. So we're gonna head out. It's actually this way that we want to head. We're gonna head over here. We head up this way. Now if you look, it's one of those awful grafted scions down there. And we want to cheese it from that, if you look over there, you can stand there and just hit it with Glintstone Pebble and kill it without having to go down there. So that's our plan. I'm going to go ahead and charge here. We've got another knight to take care of. This one doesn't have a shield. So it's very easy to just kill with Pebble. If you come in here... you can get the Mimic's Veil. Just let you see that. Use FP to mimic nearby objects. This will go down into the first floor and to where that Grafted Scion is. But we don't want to actually go that way, because we want to cheese the thing from up above. So we're going to jump over this way. Go over here. Get another Gold Pickle Foulfoot. Remember that increases rune acquisition. You can hear the sound of like banners or flags fluttering. Yeah, those right there. It's a great big one. So this goes back into the room where we just did the Mimic Veil, but if we go over here, there's a ladder. You should be able to drop on this guy. Right. Okay. Here's our room right here. Stonesword Key. I was actually trying to remind myself before we did that where this connected. Ah, okay. So that's another way to... This would go back to the Mimic Veil room if we went over here. Yeah. It's cool to show how it all connects. Alright, so from here, basically can, well, once the stupid thing's visible again, we can hear him. Can be kind of annoying if he ends up, oh, hopefully he hasn't like, come on. Be careful you don't fall off. You can use a bow and arrow if you're not a mage, right? And that still works just fine. It can be kind of time consuming though to cheese him. So like, it is acceptable to just like drop and take the risk of dying if you want. This is really frustrating. I can't get him to come out. There we go. I have no idea how that counterattack missed. Alright, so with him dead, you can get the Highland Axe. And then this is the kitchen. We had just killed the guards up on the second floor. So all this down here is the staff, the kitchen cooks and stuff. Let's see, I thought there was like a shield. Well, I must be remembering it as being somewhere else. Or maybe it's like... There was like a or like a tower shield. Oh well. Probably just misremembering where it is. So now we can go down over here. If you come out here, you'll see these dogs. There's another one here. And you can see this is a pile of grafted, tarnished parts, right? So here's the Chrysalid's Memento, which is for Roderika. Some Memento left. So they're trying to talk to Roderika. It says their voices cannot be heard. So it's very sad. To show this. Check it out! That was the lift that comes back here. Right? That's how that connected. I'm trying to think how much will respawn if I... Nah, I think we're gonna keep going. And then the way forward is over here. But first cut over here and go up, because there's a guy up there and a little bit of loot. Where is he? He was just standing there, having a good day, thinking about life. And here I come with my Moonveil Katana. Just be a jerk and ruin his day. So when you come out here, you're in the main courtyard, just huge number of enemies. So just kind of cut over, come down here. And then with them dead, this. We're gonna get ourselves... Boy, I'm covered in blood. Look at me, I'm gross. 2 chests to open. This will get you the Godslayer's seal. So that's the one to use if you want to use Godslayer incantations, because it enhances their potency, and then there's the Prayerbook. We're not going to give the Prayerbooks to Brother Corin because he goes away eventually. We want to give them to a person we haven't met yet. Now there's some loot down there, the one item. It's irrelevant, like, I don't bother worrying about it. It's not anything important. But if you want to fall and get it, you can. The issue is just you won't be in this courtyard anymore. Alright. If you ever need a break here, what you want to do is go up. There's stairs up on either side. And it kind of gives you a way to funnel the enemies. I think there's another guy up here. So, there's not much in here. There's a huge number of guys, but in terms of loot, there's a Pike kind of in the middle, and then there's a shield on the other side. Wooden Greatshield. Oh, good grief. Okay. Okay, I'm getting destroyed by a guy with a torch. Okay. Wow, I managed to aggro a surprising number for was kind of surprised at how many I'm dealing with here. Did I finally get all of them? So the Pike is the taller one in the middle there. So fill the sky to pick it up. Slips right here. Don't want to be in front of those. Man. They normally, I don't know, this area, they're normally way more passive. And you kind of just run around and hit them from behind, and I managed to, like, make more mad than I've ever, The only thing left, let's see. I've got it all turned around now. This one, it's this side that we care about. So the shield is up here. Greatshield. And then there's a room with a painting, another painting to do. Over here. Ooh, I hope I didn't make them mad at me. Did I? Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Okay, we're giving up on this and running for the grace because I'm out of resources. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could get that painting without fighting them. The answer was no. Here. Okay. If we die, it's okay. These things are really hard. Oh, we're out. We're completely out of all flats. Oh, maybe if I can get him to... Let's see. Nope, he got onto the grace. Alright, we're just gonna die. I'm not good enough, team, sorry. I think we did touch it at least, yeah, so... yeah. Oh, we managed to only aggro the dog? Oh, that's really funny. I feel like I want the green turtle talisman back. That makes it stamina-ish. There we go. Beat him easily there. Alright, now we can go get this. You can see the blinking. If we're fast enough, we can have him out still. So that gets us the painting. If you lure... There's a giant up ahead to the right. If you lure him back over here, he will actually destroy that, and you can get some smithing stones. I love how they just dodge every pebble. Hate the birds. Hate the birds so much. Alright. There's one more. Rock Sling is kind of hard to... Oh. Get it. Still got Lutzil with us. Alright. Come over here. We'll meet
Be proud.
Nepheli.
You are a fine warrior. Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nepheli Loux. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight. Apologies, but I've idled long enough. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance. Down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord. Apologies, as fellow Tarnished, down what...
I'm wondering how all these people died in here. It's very confusing. There's a golden seed over here. And then you could go this way. You can actually come at this from the back, but if you want to do the thing with the... Want to do the thing where you lure the giant, we can show it. As you can see, he's all mad. Gotta get him to come all the way over here. Yeah, okay. I don't like that attack. Man, that's brutal. Oh, we lost him. See, this is why I don't like doing this. It kind of takes a long time. Okay, now he sees us. Uh-oh. Alright, so he shattered it, and that's it. Now you get the smithing stones. And you don't even need to kill him now. Because we're going to come at this from a different direction, so we can actually go back here and rest. Okay. Now from here... Are we doing on levels? Oh, nowhere near. Okay. There's actually a lift. Come out here. You can hear the ball. Gets you Ashabor's Stormcaller. Now we're gonna go this way. There we go. Oh, it's like I'm killing Alexander. Get ourselves a cracked pot. Another cracked pot. let's see. Now we want to... Oh, let me show how this connects. This actually is the boss. They're right through there. There's the giant. We lured him down. If we had killed him and done all that, we would have just walked through here. So this is why I didn't bother killing him, so we can just get the grace this way. Now we can even rest again if we want, because we don't need to kill those jars again. Gives us back a flask. And now what we're going to do is come up this way. Get this loot. Then we can make a jump. And run along here. And then come here, and then we gotta make another jump. Go through here. I was trying to remember if there's any other loot to concern ourselves with. Nope. Okay. Then we come up here, and there's another jump to make. This is a jump and then a jump back. Smithing stone, then jump back. Then we're going to jump up this. Kind of get over here, get to Lily. I like how they're all the messages helping you out. It's one of the things I love about this game is the messages kind of, if you play online, they I guess in some sense they give things away, but in another sense it's kind of fun having people helping you, you know. Oh, this was where the shield was. I remember now. I think. Or was this just the headband? I know they always drop a headband. Yeah, this is the shield. It's totally the shield. Yeah, Manor Towershield. Normally I get a headband here. Let's see. No, it didn't drop. Yeah, usually you get the commoner's headband from one of these guys. But this time I didn't. I'm sad, I like to wear the headband. Alright, if you come out here, you'll see a message. Surely what you seek is close by. So if you look, you can drop down this way. Oh, and that showed up, if you were looking, there was an apparition of Sorcerer Rogier, so he has something to do with what we're looking for here. Which is interesting. Alright, the world's most dangerous jump, right here. Can't tell you how many times I've accidentally just, right off the edge. Alright, so you can see there's actually a whole path down. But before we take it, we'll come over here, and this is the shortcut back to the left side chamber. So we're nearly ready for the final boss, but there's actually a hard mini-boss we gotta do. Remember the ulcerated tree spirit we fought in French Volkiro's grave in a previous episode? That's what we're gonna have to deal with now. Alright. You can kind of look for the bats, like, as you're coming down, you can see them hovering. I was trying to remember, we didn't actually get the loot over here yet. So we could come over here first. It's just an arterial leaf, but hey, you know, we'll be completionists. You can see the bats here. Take them out with Pebble. They die real easy. And then, yeah, nothing on this level. But what we want to do now is go out here We are about to get our first death sorcery, by the way, in terms of theme, but we will quickly replace it with a better one. So I don't tend to use the first one. There's a big old rat down here. Great big rat. Okay, where's Mama Rat? She's right there. And there's also going to be an ash around the corner. I think it's an... Oh, it might be an incantation. Oh, it's the incantation that I was just talking about. Yeah, the Death Sorcery. Rancorcall. Summons vengeful spirits that chase down foes. You can charge it to enhance its potency. And then you get a better version of that called Ancient Death Rancor. Alright, so... This is rough, right here. What we're about to do here. We've got to fight... you'll get summons. You gotta do it all on your own. So... I think I'm gonna go for... Moonveil here. If you die, you just kind of gotta run back down here. So... Good luck. Stamina back. Oh look, a Stonesword Key! Useful. Trying to get some bleed going, but... Oh, he got us. This is a tough fight. It's made tougher by the fact that you just have no summons. We gotta play really, really carefully, conservatively. I don't think we're gonna get it. Oh. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, my awful performance recorded for posterity. Alright, I think I got hit by everything there. What's funny is, like, you know, I completely overlevel that by a ton and I still barely do it. So you can see, what the heck is this, right? If you go and touch this Bloodstain, look, it's Sorcerer Rogier. So he came down here and he got impaled by something. Crazy, right? And this raises vitality. This is the world's longest ladder. I'm not sure if there's a longer ladder in this. But I wanted to show where it led. So now if you look over here, this is back in the hallway. So it was running this way instead of, so this is where we picked up the Chrysalids. This is our shortcut back to a Grace. But at this point, I mean, that's it. So before we fight the final boss, though, we need to, oh, I didn't mean to go here yet. We want to go back to Roderika, because we got the Chrysalid's Memento. Stormveil Shack. Nope, nope. Gate front, Stormveil, yeah. Should really just pick from the list when I'm struggling map-wise. So we can come over here.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the little Chrysalids the message that I love them? And that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough.
So you can give them a Memento.
A keepsake? From my men? Oh, goodness me, I can't... They all believed in me. They all thought I'd make something of myself. Me, who can't do anything. I think I'll head to the Round Table Hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there.
So she says she'll head to the Round Table Hold. So now you can go there. Now, if you went right into Liurnia, you know, you just said, forget it, I'm just going to go into Liurnia, power up, get all sorts of cool stuff. What would happen is she would just come here and be here, and she would leave behind a golden seed at the Stormhill Shack. And you would just kind of miss out on all the lore. You wouldn't know what the Chrysalid Memento is or why it was important to her, etc. But because we did it the right way, she's going to hand us the golden seed directly.
Greetings. Nice to see you again. My name is Roderika. I should have told you sooner. Isn't this place impressive, though? The Round Table Hold. Covert quarters of the Two Fingers. And gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us Tarnished had such fantastic roots, although it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
Alright, so now... Sorry, just go through the door right next to her and talk to Hugh.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
Say about
You know,
Roderika.
your boy here, she's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade, but she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
This is kind of annoying, because it's like, why can't the two of you just talk to each other? It's like I'm this, like, messenger boy being sent between them.
And please allow me to express my thanks for giving me that keepsake from my men. It was as if I was frozen with self-pity. I failed them at every turn. You have my gratitude. Please, take this. It's all a bit much for me. I'm still looking. You're telling me I possess some kind of gift? I don't believe if I do have this talent. I suppose I should try. I'll ask Matt. Certainly he does appear in... I know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold. I can tell.
Normally I would let the dialogue play out just so you can enjoy it, but
Back
there's
already,
just
no
so
matter.
much of it going back and forth
Look
between
out.
them.
Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only absurd? I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but
Oh, just talk to each other. This is why communication between couples is important.
If I do have a talent for spirit tuning, I suppose I should try to hone it. I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me.
Apparently the therapist for the Round Table Hold. Alright.
back already, no matter. Lay out your own.
Alright, I think we're to the point where we can rest at the Grace. Remember, the table is a Grace. Can add a charge to a flask. She's gone from the fireplace. You should find her sitting across from Hugh now.
Good to see you again. I have you to thank, don't I? I can happily announce I'm as yet but if there's any chance to eat while I serve Roderika, the Spirit Tune Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Alright, so we now have choices of what we want to upgrade here. So like we could, you know, upgrade the skeletons. Can get them to +2. We could pick which one of these guys we want to upgrade. So we could pick which one we want to play with. I think maybe we'll mix it up and we'll go with Oleg. Been playing with Lutel, let's do Oleg instead for fun. Ultimately, you get summons that are way better than all of these, so. Alright. And with that, we have our summons upgraded. Because I upgraded Oleg, I'm gonna have to switch to him. So it is now time to fight Godric the Grafted. And that is Secluded Cell as the grace you want. And I'm giving the major bosses their own individual episodes where I talk about them, so we're going to stop here, and then in the next episode, we will fight Godric the Grafted. So until next time... Oh, you know what? Let's do one more thing. Let's go to the, if we go to the Church of Pilgrimage, down at Weeping Peninsula. The prophecy painting that we got is like over here. Can't remember if it's like up here or further down. I think it's further down, like here, here-ish. There it is. You can see the Warhawk Ashes. Alright, so next episode we will take on Godric the Grafted, starting from the Secluded Cell. So, until next time.